Imagine if our children's creativity could survive the rigors of growing up, and they get to keep that curiosity and self-belief. How happy they would be, and what a difference they will make. Well, at GEMS, our attitude is simple. Every child has a different journey to take to fulfill their potential, and our promise is that no child will get left behind.
Today, GEMS Education is educating over 250,000 students. That represents 173 nationalities. There are about 20,000 education specialists and staff working for GEMS Education globally. And these employees are coming from 150 nations. Today, GEMS has got footprints in 18 countries, and we are expanding our reach in Asia. See, after setting up an international school in Singapore, I would rather see that GEMS Malaysia was a natural outcome for us. We did a demand and gap study for the entire Malaysia as a whole country, and we identified few locations where we see that there are gaps in the quality education, and we decided that Penang should be the first state where we should put our footprints. We are going ahead with the second project in Tropicana Metropark, Subang, Jaya.
With a firm foundation in Malaysia, the opportunities for our boys and girls to expand their horizons and to connect with this wonderful set of opportunities in the world are many and varied. Together, we are creating a future.
So in GEMS schools in Malaysia, we like to bring on an education that values both the journey as well as the destination. And by journey, what we mean is what our students need to see, hear, do, experience for themselves needs to culminate into something that is helpful enough for their next steps, for their next lesson, experience, next decision. We have put things together into what we call a model of education. We describe it in our words as the hexagram model of education. But we strongly believe there is a star in everyone. And in everyone, we do not just include our students. We see a star in our teachers, we see a star in our staff. And star, we begin with the hexagon, with 6 areas of growth. And what we're really trying to do is to hone these levels so that they shine. And our role really is to bridge between the doing and the knowing and the actual being. Just looking at values. Having those values and living a life of those values. Our job really is to facilitate, is to bridge, so that our child, our learner, our staff, our teacher just knows how to become.
I think one of the things that I feel that is very impressed me is one day they went for the museum trips, field trips. So what happened is when she come back and then we ask her, hey, what have you been observed in the museums? She can actually tell me exactly what she have seen. She see the caveman, she seen the skeleton, she seen the tin mining, and she can even tell me that the caveman never wear shoes. I mean, that kind of observation is really something that impresses us.
Well, all of our teaching is based on play-based environments. So we set the classroom up so that the children can access different areas of learning. And through that, they'll do a lot of playful activities. So what they might think is playing, we'll have pre-planned for them to do those activities.
I have hands-on experienced teachers, and the teaching method was not something which is rigid. And I wanted something that a friendly environment for my daughter, just not academically, but she must be happy in the school. She come back home, she'll talk about the school more than anything else. So when I ask her, how's your day? She said, wonderful. To hear a child say wonderful is a big thing for me.
通常我们在吃点心的时候呢，我们也会跟同学交流，所以好像我们会看到有飞机飞过，他们就会想起那些生字我们学过的。一整天的时间，我都很享受跟那些小孩子在一起。
Well, what I really appreciate and love is the engagement of parents and teacher, and then the relationship, and communications that they build up for teachers and the school with the parents. Because for new parents like us, sometimes we don't know what we need to expect and what we need to look into, and they actually gave us a lot of guidance as well.
But I feel that GEM, the teachers here are more personal. Yeah, they know each and every kid, and they treat them well. They know each and everyone's character. In just 4 months, we see so much progress. So absolutely, if anyone were to ask me, which school do your son go to, and is the school good? Obviously, I would say GEMS, without a doubt.
I will tell the parents that we know how important their child is to them, and we will take good care of them because we are experienced teachers who know how the children feel.
Because I would say that the teachers are very dedicated here. And the fact that every day when I send him to school, I can see the teacher's face. I want to see the teacher. Could you tell me a little bit about my kid? Yeah. And that little thing, yes. So you get that in GEMS.